Hello everyone, it's Savannah. I thought I'd just put together a little video showing what's inside my pencil case. So my pencil case itself is a Vera Bradley, let's see if you can see that, little makeup bag originally, but I decided I like it better as a pencil case. It's pretty big, just the reason why I like it, since I have a lot of pins, because I love my pins. So I can do little swatches with them, but recent pen that I had just gotten is my Pilot Juicy in Coral Pink. I believe it's Coral Pink. Yep, Coral Pink. I like my pink pens. And then I also just recently got my Lamy Vista. I have to get a, what are they called? I suck up the ink. Converter. Gotta get a converter for it still, so I just have the original cartridge in there. I just love my fountain pens. They're so pretty. I really love this one. My boyfriend had gotten it for me for Christmas. Here's another fountain pen. This was actually my first fountain pen. It's a Pilot Penmanship in Extra Fine. I think I have another pinky fuchsia color in here. Try not to make this video outrageously long, hopefully. And then I have just an eraser. I have like 6 of these just laying around my room, but they are my favorite erasers. Quite messy, dirty, but I love them because they work really well. Oh god, I don't remember the name. Here we go. I'm not sure if I can even pronounce it properly. But it's a 0.3 mechanical pencil I like to use for my sketching. It's a shaker pencil, meaning as you shake it, the lead comes out. Which I really like that. You wouldn't think you would use the shaker part that often, but I find myself using it a lot. You would normally just click it, but I shake it. Here's another fountain pen. So I have 2 of these actually. I'll grab my other one. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. They are Pilot Kakuno fountain pens. Really cute, which is why I originally got them, but they write so well, and I just love writing with them. And the reason I really like fountain pens is you get to pick what ink you put in them. And I just love all the pretty colors. Might as well just get all the fountain pens out of the way that I have in here. This is a Jinhao fountain pen. I think I have to put more ink in here. Oh, there we go. It has mint ink in it. I use this one a lot for taking notes in school. I typically go for finer point pens. I don't like the more broad or thicker. This is a Pentel Twist Erase. I got this in 0.5. It originally had just regular graphite in it, but I had gotten red graphite, which I think is in here too. Oh, if I can find it. I have it somewhere. I like to keep all my leads in one place. It's around here, but it has red lead in it for sketching. It does not erase as nicely as I would like to, unfortunately, but it still works really well for just putting down basic sketches. I recently got these two also, because I use it as my drawing pencil case, but I also tend to take it to school because I just love my stationery. But I have two Friction highlighters in pastel colors, which I think is really cool because I at least never see a purple or green highlighter, and they're erasable, which is nifty. I always remember, I guess, whenever you'd be in elementary school, everybody would have the erasable pens and highlighters, and they were just the coolest things ever. And now I have one as a teenager, older, I suppose. And I just really like them. Sometimes, I have another one. It's not the same brand, but it's a mild liner by Zebra, but I'll use my highlighters to like color in or outline my sketches sometimes, just because I can. But I like how it has like a finer brush point almost, and then just a regular broad normal, I guess, point or tip, which I think is pretty cool. Let's do these. I have two Zebra can't read Japanese brush pens. I think they're in the extra fine. If anybody knows for sure, it'd be great if you would tell me. Put it in the comments, but it's not a regular, like, actual brush. I haven't quite learned how to control those yet, so I'm probably not going to get those until later. But I really like these because you can get really fine and then you can get really thick. So for black line art, I've been leaning more towards these. But to be honest, for line art, I usually don't just like black line art. I usually go more towards brown or sepia. I just think it looks more natural, but I'll use sometimes these. This isn't in my pencil pouch, I'm getting out of subject, but I'll use brown line art a lot more often, or colored line art just in general, than just black, because I think it looks really harsh. But for these, I really like these, despite being black. So this is a newer one, but yeah, I just really like these. What else do I have in here? I have a school pencil. I pretty much only use this for school along with this one. They're just basic 0.5 mechanical pencils. There's nothing really special about them. I have a gray one of these also, but I don't have it in my bag at the moment. It's usually in there. It's probably in my book bag. For line art, I guess technical drawing pens, I usually keep like a 0.1 tip by Marvy, I guess. Yeah. I don't use this as often as my other ones. I also use Sakura. Sakura? Yeah, that. I use those. I'm not really picky about what I use, to be honest. But I like to throw this in my bag. I use it every now and then. Not too often, to be honest. Sometimes I'll take notes with it, actually, other than just drawing with it. But this was really cheap. It's waterproof. It, I don't know if it's fade proof. I don't know, but it works for what I use it for. I need to get some more sepia, lighter, I guess. Oh, I almost want like a gray colored. I think that'd be cool for drawing with. A Signo Uniball. I think this is in like wine colored. Ugh. Or maybe like black red. I forget. But it's a really nice red color. I really like colored pens. I love colored gel fountain pens, you know, just any colored pen I can get my hand on. I just love pens. I don't know why. I love pens. For my outline, or not outlining, highlights and my drawings that I will do, or just adding white back into the paper because I need to get better at leaving the white in the paper. I use Uniball Signo, just a white gel pen. This works really, really well. This works so well. I've had past ink pen, or not ink pens, like white gel pens, and they do not work nearly as well as this one does. This and Jelly Roll. I don't have a Jelly Roll in my bag, but I also use Jelly Rolls since this is more of a broad line, like a thicker line than what I'll need sometimes. Very opaque. But usually in white gel pens, I'll find that they do not work nearly as well as I need them to. Or I want them to, I guess. But this works really well. Really, really well. Also, for another eraser, I have a Papermate Tough Stuff eraser stick. It's good for getting finer, smaller places that I can't get with my fat Pentel eraser. It doesn't erase as well as this one, but it still gets what it needs. It tends to leave behind like this gunk that'll stick to the paper, which is kind of annoying. You have to like pick it off. Like that stuff, it'll like stick to the paper though, and it's really hard to get off. Oh yeah, there we go, like that stuff. It's just gross. I don't know why. But, and then when I try to like rub it off, I'll smear the graphite, and then I just want to cry a little bit. But it's nice, it does what it needs to do. Sometimes it's a little bit complicated, but it gets done. And then I just have some 0.3 graphite. I have a lot of this. I don't know where I got it from, but I have just a pencil case full of lead that I'm just set for life on lead. And then I have 0.5 for my school pencils. I only use mechanical pencils. I will not use wooden pencils, I guess you could say. I hate sharpening them because I'm lazy, and I don't want to carry around a pencil sharpener in my bag because all the stuff falls out, makes your bag really dirty, and I'm really OCD about keeping my bag clean. I hate the dirty stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in my pencil case that I carry around. I change it out a lot though, to be honest, as I get new pens and new favorites. These I've had in here for quite a while. These are my two favorites. They have been for a long time. This one I can tell is gonna start becoming more and more towards my favorites, but I need to get my converter for it, and then I'll really love it because it writes really nicely. I love my stationery. I have problems. I have so much pens. So many pens. There we go. And I have, yeah, there you go. This is everything I tend to carry around in my pencil case. My necessities. It's a little bit miscellaneous, but it works. I like it. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, my rambling, my stuttering. But yeah, thank you.